Okay, welcome to the tutorial where I'm going to teach you how to play The One by the Chainsmokers. The song just dropped about 4 hours ago. I'm going to play a little bit of it for you here so you know what we're going for, then we'll jump into things. So that's the chorus, and then at the end it jumps into a little EDM here. So I'm going to teach you how to play all of that stuff along with the verses and the intro, which I haven't played for you just yet. So before we get started, I'm going to throw these programs on the screen here. I have Solo and Improvise Like Me. That program is an awesome program. It basically teaches you how to play how I do with some of my favorite tips and tricks to steal the show. And then you also have rhythm techniques for you. I'll talk about it a little bit later. Let's jump into things. So the main thing that you will see in this song is that there are 3 chords that are the structure of the song. The 3 chords are B minor, and then you're going to have a G chord, and then a D chord. There is a switch up of the chords, but a small one. So for the most part, you're going to be doing these chords over and over. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then to the G, 2, 3, 4, then the D as in dog. Okay, so you have B as in boy, G as in good, D as in dog. So those 3 chords. Let me play through the intro, and I kind of arranged it myself. I'm actually going to have the left hand come over my right hand to right here. And so let me play through it, and then I'll teach it to you. Okay, so that's what we're going for. That's the intro if you listen to it in the song. So the left hand is coming over our right hand and hitting a B minor. And what we're going to do to hit the G chord is you might be inclined to go here, but instead of doing that, watch this. Take your bottom note, move it to the top. So you have that, right? So that's a G inversion, first inversion of G. So you have B minor, and then all you do is your top note moves up 1 note to the G. Okay, so that's what your left hand is doing, and then we have to hit a D chord. So watch this. My pinky is going to go down to an A, and then my thumb, which was on G, is just going to go back down to the F sharp. So you have that. So the 3 chords are B minor, top note shifts up to G, and then D. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2. Okay, you can do that roll at the end. All I'm doing is here and then roll from bottom to top to the A, and then it'll repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8. Right there. So the right hand, let me show you what it's doing, then we'll put them together very slowly and move on. So the right hand goes like this. So what I'm doing is I have 3 notes that I'm working with here. My right hand's going to start on the D as in dog with your thumb, and then 2 finger goes up there, and then your 3 finger on that F sharp. So you have this. So putting them together, remember the left hand comes over the right hand, not under, over. It's really hard to do it the other way around, so it should sound like this very slowly. Okay, one more time slowly, and then I'll move on to the next part. And then the next part, the right hand does this. So notice I'm doing this grace note here, so I'm going 2 finger to my 3 finger. So it's A to B. If you want to learn, I use grace notes a lot, and if you want to learn how to use grace notes, check out that program on the screen here, Solo and Improvise Like Me, along with the other program. Both of those programs are excellent programs. I developed them. So you have your grace note. right? So this is the intro still. So our left hand's up here. So that's all you're doing in the right hand. It goes. And then you have your grace note. On the B, go back down to the A, and then up to the D. So da da dum dum dum. So let me play the second part together. So after we kind of do that, and then it goes. And then it does it again. And then we jump into the verse. I'm actually going to pull up the song on my phone because I got carried away in my head and kind of forgot how that verse sounds. So let me see here. This is what we just learned, right? You know, I'm sorry, I won't. Okay, got it. Okay, so. So the left hand, what we're doing here on this verse is pretty straightforward. It's those chords that were up here. So you have your B minor, and instead of going to the G like this, I want you to go to the G down here. Notice I don't have a middle note. No middle note. And then to your D down here. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then repeat it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to call that one round. One round in the verse. So the verse has a total of 2 rounds. So you just repeat that again in the left hand, and then you're done and move on into the chorus. The right hand. It sounds difficult and complicated, but once you see what's happening in the right hand, there is just simply repeating notes. So you have your 4-finger on E. This is really important to have good fingering. Your 5 finger is going to be on the F sharp here. And then your thumb on A. So you have thumb on A, 3-finger on the D, 4-finger on E, and then F sharp. So let me start that from the top for you very slowly. Pay attention to the pattern here. So you go. So you should get that down right there. Notice what I'm doing. So I start it with da-dum. And then work my way down. 1, 2. Every time you hit the A, you hit it twice, and then you jump back to the E. So that'll help you get the pattern down. So. So practice that slowly, and then when you put the hands together, it goes like this. So notice. The right hand is not coming in with the left hand. So the right hand hits 2 notes by itself and then the left hand. So 1, 2, left hand. And that's 1 round. And then you repeat it again. So notice I ended on a D. So then start on that 4-finger again for the second round. And then we'll jump into the chorus. So we've gone through the intro, then the verse, and now the chorus. So let me play through that. I played through a little bit of it for you. Again, kind of runs like that. Check out that program. 1 in every 4 of my viewers checks out the solo and improvise like me, the tips and tricks that I have to kind of improvise on the fly. So check that out. Let's jump into the chorus. So the chorus is great. except that this is where we have a little bit of a change of the chords in the left hand. So let me play through it slowly. I'm going to show you the easy version, and the easy version does single notes. If you want the hard version, all I do is I do octaves. So when I'm up here, just remember, if you want to tackle the hard version, just throw an octave down here, which means this is a D note, as in dog. You find the same exact note below and move your hand in octaves. I'm going to teach the single notes. Let me play through it, and then we'll jump into it. So the chord change happens right here. Let me run through it. So the top of the chorus, let's pretend we just finished the verse. So into the chorus. So da da da, that part. Here we go. Chorus. So the left hand, pay attention. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do, do, do. Again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So on the 7 of this D, so 5, 6, 7, all that's happening here is your lowest note. Let me make sure that's on the camera. Oh yeah, totally. So you have a D here on the 7 count. You're going to go to the C sharp. So with me, very slowly. So I'll go really slow. See if you can play it with me, and I'll count along with you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then you go to a G, and I won't do. So you walk your way up. So after this, you come to the G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So slowly there, you have a G chord, an A major chord to your B minor chord. Notice I'm not playing the middle note in any of these. The reason why is because it starts sounding too muddy in the lower end. So it's just a preference that I have. So you have 1 da da to the B minor, then you go back to the G. 1, 2, 3, 4, D major. So instead of going dum da 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 dum at the end, instead of going to the B, you're gonna actually go to the D. Boom. And then you start back at the top of the verse. So let me play through the chorus again. What I'd like from you is I'd like you to watch my left hand. Watch what's happening. Don't worry about the right hand. I'll teach that to you in a little bit. I'm going to play with octaves this time. So watch my left hand. So the left hand does this 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is chorus. 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the 7. Dum, I won't be da dum, da da, I won't be da dum. Okay, so hopefully you got the left hand there. I was trying to be thorough so you're not thoroughly confused. Haha, get it? Okay, let's jump into the right hand here. So the right hand's fairly easy because this is a catchy melody to get. The right hand's going to start on a D here. So that's nice and easy. You just basically have these 4 notes and you start at the top and work your way down. So 1, 2, 3, ba bum. So you have this. 2, 3, ba da da. So right before you go back up to that D, you go F sharp A and D. Do do do. Okay, so that's the second time through. And then here's a third time. You have a little bit of a switch up. So the right hand does this. One more time, very slowly. I'll slow it down. When you hit this B right here, that's when your left hand is doing, that's the 7. Remember I told you keep track of that 7? So you have 5, 6, 7 right there. So that's when your hands and notes will line up. That's the trickiest part. And then you go to the A. So slowly from there, let me show you that. So this is the third part into this chorus here. So I'll play through quickly what you should know. Now watch this. Third part, slowly. See that? Okay, now moving on. This is where they got the title of the song from, because the lyrics here say, I won't be the one. No, I won't be the one. Okay, so that whole chorus, let me play through the whole thing slowly for you, Sue, so that you can get it down. Okay, so that's the chorus, and then you go back into the verse. Let me teach you the ending part, which sounds like this, that EDM part, and then we'll close out the video. So it goes like this. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. My gosh, I just forgot how that sounds. I almost have it. I think my timing's a little bit off. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, so the way that goes is bum, bum, bum. Okay, so the left hand is going 1, 2, 3 on the B minor, G, G, G. So you have 1, 2, 3, and all I'm doing down here is I'm just doing an octave of B if you'd like. So 1, 2, 3. Pay attention to my left hand. So 1, 2, 3. G, 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 1, 2, 3. That's on the D. 1, 2, 3. So notice how I do 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. G, 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 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So practice that slowly. And then the right hand is fairly easy. So it's the way you're going to position your hands, if you can, is your thumb's going to be on A. Your pinky's going to do an octave of A, and then your 2 finger will be in the middle on D here. So you have thumb, pinky, 2 finger on D. So you have here we go. So 1, 2, 3. And then let go of your thumb. Watch my right hand. 1, 2, 3. And then your 3 fingers going to go to the F sharp. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So one more time on the right hand. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So go through that slowly, hands together. Hands separate, then you can put them together. So a little bit more sped up would sound like this. Okay, I hope that this tutorial was very helpful for you guys, and I tried to be as clear and concise as possible. As always, thanks for watching. Make sure to click the like button if this was helpful. Make sure to also subscribe. I try and stay on top of new songs that released. This song released 4 hours ago. Hopefully I'll have it up in the next hour after editing it. Make sure to check those programs right here. 1 in every 4 of my viewers checks those programs out. I already talked about the Solo and Improvise Like Me program. The Rhythm Techniques for You program, basically all that is if you struggle with your hands and your hands not obeying you, like your left hand doing maybe on this last part here, you have to keep track of all these counts right here. And then the right hand, you're also keeping track of different changes. That's hard for your brain. Your brain has a lot to control. So I developed that program to give you exercises to basically strengthen your brain and then explore how I use rhythms and integrate rhythms into my playing. All right, guys, I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.